That should have been a bunch of caps just falling from the sky. Kind of like confetti. But there will be fans out here that believe every word that this man said. Just like how every press conference Kevin Pritchard says they're going to be aggressive doing something and we never do nothing. So when they had these press conferences, I don't pay them any mind, to be honest with you. And don't get me started on the media. I already told you about the media and the questions that they ask. What's your favorite meal to eat at nighttime, or what you like to do on road trips? They like to ask dumb shit like that. Miles Turner, did you work on your rebounding? Tyrese Halliburton, have you worked on your defense? Don't let these guys dictate the interview. Some of you look like you about to shit on yourself when you talking down on some of these players. Like they finna come at you or something. Like you don't have to be scared. You guys are shopping them. We all know what's up. We already know you guys are looking to trade Buddy Hield. We already know you're not going to come out and say you guys are shopping him. As far as Buddy Hield, man, will he be moved before the season start? Y'all let me know.
Has shown himself to be one of the best two-way guards in the NBA. He's got a year left on his deal. And so anybody who trades for him, you would expect they would want to commit to an extension with him, perhaps next year, but certainly know that they're not going to give up those assets to just keep him as a rental for 1 year. But tremendous market for Jrue Holiday, and Portland can take its time now and see how that develops. We are still yet to see what Portland's final return for Damian Lillard is, I think, but it's going to be significant once they finish up and reroute Holiday to a new team.
Man, if you know Born Ready, you know Born Ready love a lockdown. It ain't nothing like a guy you could just say, look, go lock him the fuck down. I mean, he's literally the perfect guy to put next to Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, if you think Andrew Nembhard is a perfect fit next to Tyrese Halliburton, you got to think Jrue Holiday is a perfect fit next to Halliburton, because Jrue Holiday is Andrew Nembhard's final form. Like, if he was to evolve, his third and last form would be Jrue Holiday. 19 points per game, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. He can shoot, playmate. He can lock down. I mean, he's literally the perfect guy to put next to Tyrese Halliburton. So should the Pacers trade for Jrue Holiday? On some real shit, it's a no from me. I'm already on record of saying if the Pacers trade a first-round pick, it needs to be for a big fish. I mean, I can't go back against that now because Jrue Holiday is, on the block. And when I mean a big fish, like, I think I need to say the qualifications of what I mean by that, Jrue Holiday is an all-star. A lot of people would say, doesn't that make him a big fish because he's an all-star? Nah. What makes someone a big fish is a guy you can count on no matter what arena he's in. No matter what arena he's in. At Madison Square Garden. It could be a back-to-back on a cold December night in Minnesota. In TD Garden versus Tatum. It don't matter. He gonna go all out. All NBA type player. A big fish is a guy that's gonna go out there and not only guard 3-4 positions, but on the other end, he's gonna give us 25 to 30 night to night. We need a dude that's gonna do shit like that. Let's stop acting crazy, man. We know what we need. When it comes to the Pacers' first-round picks, they need to be real careful with them. You need to keep all your first-round picks and throw it into a big pot, not trade your first-round picks one by one for garbage. And I'm not calling Jrue Holiday garbage, but nowadays, if you just try to trade one first-round pick, which is probably going to be mid to late first-round pick, you're going to get nothing but hot garbage. Rentals. If the front office trade a first-round pick for a rental that's not an all-NBA caliber player, they all need to be drug tested. If you want to take a risk, and trade for a rental, that player better be a player that has made the all-NBA team. Like I said, I think you should just package all of them and see what you can get, whether it's right now, at the trade deadline, or next offseason. I think that's what you need to do. But don't get mad at the facts, though.